Hello, 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 everyone. You're all doing well. Oh, fucking cold today, I tell you what. Oh, yeah, hope everyone's doing well today. Been slowly getting things ready. I was working on the sketch last night and quite late into the night as well, because it's like, I was just trying to get things looking just right, and it was not quite going my way, but I think I've got things that are fine enough point now. For my liking. Oh. But yes, chill vibes today. Nothing particularly like on the menu or anything, so to speak, other than Grandpa. Yes, let's just hop on over, and there we go. There we go, just turning that down slightly on my end. It's not going to affect you guys, but there we go. It was just the teensiest bit like loud in my ears, and I'm like, I should probably turn that down before I start like shouting into the mic. Yes, there we go. Just pulling up the reference and stuff as well, so yes, cool. Making sure everything's all good. It was like it should be, but I was like, who fucking knows at this point? All this a bit close to me as well. I was working on this a little bit earlier this morning as well before stream, because hey that boy, welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, I was working on the sketch a little bit more this morning as well before stream, because I realized like after I got into bed last night, I'll drink now. After I got into bed last night, I realized I forgot the arm things, the kind of gauntlet band bracelet things. I don't know how to explain them, but I forgot those, so I quickly drew those in this morning, just as a rough idea of things. Yes. How you doing, that boy? Other than fucking making me drink up. I didn't put anything. I made the folder for all the sketch layers and stuff into, but I never got around to actually putting them in the folder. There we go. Cool. So that's also, yeah. I was doing the smart artist thing last night and fucking like naming my layers and shit. So hey, Radium, welcome on in. 3 hiccups already, what the hell? Fuck, it's already been 3 months. Oh boy. Is this about wearing a harness? No. So it's a whole thing in Xenoblade 2 where the core crystal from Pyra, the main character, is like the same shape and everything. It was basically her core crystal was the 2-month badge where it was whole. But like at the start of the game, she gives part of her core crystal to Rex, so the black is like the part that's missing. So if I just quickly bring up a thing of Rex. Let me copy the image. There we go. Hello. There we go. So you can see he's got the other part here on his chest. So, that's why. Because, like, it's not really a spoiler or anything to say. It happens, like, an hour into the game. He basically gets fucking stabbed in the back and nigh on dies at the start of the game, so Pyra gives her, like, half her core crystal to, like, keep him alive, essentially. Yes, welcome on in, Radium. And it closed the fucking Google tab that had the Rex stuff pop up because I had a reference on there. Yes, thank you as well for the three.
Take him to Jesus.
Thank you for the 3 months as well, Radium. I don't know why I didn't get a resub thing pop up for that. That was strange, but I appreciate the support. Back to the mic again. Oh, that was probably me bumping the desk as I slid my chair closer. Also, welcome on in, Kusaki. Thank you for the unshrimp nature. Oh. Yes, a reference. It's literally like, because I was literally just Googling images of Rauru when I was doing the sketches, particularly for the clothing references. Ooh. And I've literally just got like an image of like photo or scanned from like one of the art books or something. That's the turnaround of Rauru. So that's just what I've been having up for like looking at the clothes and stuff when I was sketching those out last night and this morning. Yes, how's everyone doing? Okay, there we go. There we go, that's better. So, forgot to do it on a fucking vector layer. There we go. Brain. Diddling while we working? Hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh, that's right, I wanted to keep the arms on. Take that off as well. It's safe, Twitch, don't worry. There's nothing there. Oh, there? Fuck me. Jesus Christ. Okay, there it is. Oh boy. Jesus, that was a lot louder than I feel like it usually is. God fucking damn it, Kusaki. Caramel dancing on my balls. God, I fucking tell you what as well. Fucking sketching this head. Jesus Christ. The fucking muzzle was giving me so much fucking grief. I keep fucking forgetting as well that there was the whole fucking caramel dancing reference in that like one episode of Phineas and Ferb as well. Ooh. Thank you there, boy. Yeah, because it was basically like around the world in 80 days style episode, and of course it was when they went to Tokyo. That's, yeah, everyone was doing that fucking caramel dancing dance. Like, God fucking damn it, of course you would. Fuck yes. I have an incredibly cringy memory related to that. Oh, so the saga dance, oh yeah? Oh no. What are you cosplaying as is the real question. Oh, of course you were. Oh, Obito, really? Oh, Jesus. Just thinking like that mental image of just Obito in like a convention center doing caramel dancing. Yeah, you can't show this image on stream. Okay. I promise I won't show it on stream. I'll bring it up on my phone so I can't show it, but... I'm on Quest now? Do you mean like Oculus? That boy? I mean, I'm intrigued to see this as well, that boy. But I will also respect Kusaki's wishes and not subject everyone to it. Oh, no, I'm on a little side quest. Right. Oh my god. Oh, that also makes a lot more sense that it's like a young Obito. I don't think the video is ever. That's also fair. But yeah, fucking hell. Also, yeah, when you said Obito, I guess I was thinking more of Toby. Speaking of Toby, welcome to the Toby. Hope you're doing well. But I was thinking more of Toby, like with the orange mask and everything. But young Obito makes a lot more sense. Also, it'd be hard to find a video from like 30 years ago. Jesus Christ! Wow. Wow. Okay, that boy. You're not banned from my channel. 32 years. Damn, so that's some really weird time fuckery then, isn't it, Kusaki? This is the character for reference for other folks. Obviously, I'm not bringing up the actual fucking photo, but yeah, this is the character that Kusaki was cosplaying as. That's as much as I'm going to like go into, obviously, that stuff. But fucking hell, I can understand why you're cringing at it. Now I need to close the fucking tab on Obito. There we go. Yes, thank you for sharing that gold with me. I'm sorry no one else can see it, but I will not do that to him. There's a lot of times where I'm like, you know, I had to do it to him, but this is not one of those times. Okay, there we go. I do feel very lucky to see like a relic of the past. Because I'm just trying to think, based on that photo, that was probably what, like 2010? I'm glad I only know the keywords to type it into, but very close, yes. Fucking nailed it. 2010. I'm a genius. 15. Yeah, fucking hell. Because at first I was going to be like 2008. I'm like, no, you're like a year older than me, so that wouldn't be right. It was very much putting like our like age difference into perspective when I was guessing as well. But yes, fucking hell. I mean, also yeah, like we've all done embarrassing cosplays. I have only really done. I'm just trying to think. I think I've only done like one like cosplay, which is for a promo event of Amazing Spider-Man 2 being released. Oh my god, hipster Link. So it's just you in a yellow wig, right, Kusaki? Also, was that no really to the hipster Link or to me, that boy? Hipster Link. Okay, I thought as much, but I thought I'd make sure. I'm doing pretty good, Toby. I'm doing pretty good. How you doing? You've been vibing out to the music today. Oh my god. This fucking Hipster Link, man. Jesus. I will say that it's like a bad cosplay. I will say Kusaki. It's literally just like a long like sleeve green shirt with the green hat, like Link's green hat and everything, like white pants with a Zelda belt buckle. I will give you that. But then it's the giant hipster glasses and like the bag. Like that's it's the glasses that make it Hipster Link. Best cosplay was Spider-Verse Miles with Jordans. Yes, I remember you showing that photo. Yeah, that was great. And then Chris my Jordan's like, no, that boy, no. I'll bring up a photo of my one. Where is it? 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 Where the fuck is it? There it is. My because the one time I cosplayed was, yeah, like I said earlier, it was for a promo event for the release of Amazing Spider-Man 2. So I was done up as Electro. So, they got a follow, Josh to Yosh. Welcome on to the Squick Sword. Hope you're doing well today. You've come in when we've gotten very distracted and talking about cosplays, but I appreciate the support. Also, fuck, I've just realized, I think that's number 300? We hit 300, boy! Thank you for the support. But yeah, so this is my Electro thing. Yeah, had the lights hooked up around the edge of the hoodie, going down to like a battery pack that was in my pocket, like down here. That the wires were not connected great, so the lights kept going out. But yeah, also wearing contacts and had my like hair gelled back and face airbrushed blue with like the lightning painted on as well. It was a fun experience, but also contacts. Didn't know Electro was one of those. Of course. Have you seen original Electro's design? That is not a heterosexual outfit. It was dark in the theater, couldn't see anything. Ah, okay. So what's this link? Oh, right, your Spider-Verse thing. Hell yeah. You look better than Mikasaki. I just had the suit and Jordans. Hey, it's like it's all everyone's different and everything, and I'm sure yours still looked great, that boy. Oh no, that's not what I wanted at all. Do that. Just fucking. There we go. Just trying to think of how to approach this. I think that kind of works. So then it's like. I really didn't plan these like bangly sections out properly. I was just kind of like, get the shape in. We'll figure it out from there. Should have done this while I was refining everything this morning. Well, adding the arm things rather. God, this is such like a fucking whack job. Here I am winging it thing because I didn't plan this bit ahead. But it's. I think that's fine. There we go. Do those because that'll be like the actual hair. No, I didn't. There we go. Also, I know this is just the Insane in the Rain like cover of it, but like this sudden switch up, I'm just like, this is like the Melody of Memory version now, where it just suddenly switches into jazz of Dearly Beloved. Suddenly jazz music. First I thought Rauru was a sheep, so I made a fuck ton of art of him, but as a sheep. I mean, fuck, like, it's such a fucking debate as to what he actually is at this point. I think everyone's just got the main consensus of goat, but I see a lot of people point out like llama and stuff as well, which I definitely see where they're coming from. I have seen some folks say possibly one other thing as well that I obviously won't mention because that kind of veers into a bit of spoilery territory, but yeah, like llama and goat, I forgot for a second. Llama and goat just ended up being like the main ones that I've noticed at least. So I ended up just making a noise there. Shit. Yes, Kusaki? Oh, thank God. You have a dare? My first thought was like the action or the drink? Deer? Yeah, you do have a deer as well. Good old deer Saki. Put several different piano pieces on at once so they're competing with each other. Try not to laugh. 8 times. What? Oh, 8 different... What? I feel like that would just be like so overstimulating at the same time. Like 8 different... I was just like, now I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna do this? Especially with my fucking setup. Because I can't play 8 different songs at once through fucking Spotify, that's for sure. YouTube tabs, yeah, but I've not set up fucking Chrome audio capture or anything. Give me a sec. God, okay. You make me do a whole lot of fuckery, so it better be worth it. Now I need to add another fucking audio source as well. Dang it. Is that... brain is not working now. Fucking hell, we've gotten so off track from all this. Oh yeah, I put the Rauru doodle I made into Archer if you want to see. Hell yeah, I will check that out in just a second. No, not a browser source. Fucking brain. Patient audio output, there we go. And then... okay. Window capture, there we go. My brain is not doing the worky thing right now because of all of this. It's like, I'm so thrown off by this. This better be worth it, Kusaki. Fucking put it under a bunch of shit. There we go, at least it's behind there. Okay, is there any, like, any particular songs to this, Kusaki, or just like whatever, just as long as they're all piano? I don't fucking know what I'm doing here. Why am I doing this? Make sure that they're loud. Ah, yes. Blast in my ears even more. I don't fucking... Just fucking try and get something that's like not got anything other than piano in it. My brain is not braining. Like this fucking stream has gotten so off track. Let's just... that's definitely gonna have singing in it. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. This. Just any, yeah. I'm just trying to pull up any now. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I didn't grab any double C, did I? No. I'm committing to the bit. Here we go. Here we go. I should limit this audio. Fuck. Oh, fuck. I hate this immediately. Help. Yeah, please. I feel your pain, Josh. Thank you for the follow, Coconut. Welcome on in. You joined at a really chaotic time. Crowd sharing audio? Oh, fuck you, Kusaki. C-word. How is it getting Okay, it is capped. It is capped. Why? I have no idea. Yeah, that's just anxiety and a noise. What the hell? I hated that so much. That hurt. Now I need to go and delete all the fucking sources and shit I added. There we go. Hope you fucking enjoyed that. No, I didn't. Yes, back to chill jams, for the love of God. Let's... Sure, this. You're stimulated. Sufficient stimulation achieved. Good. Fucking hell. There we go. That was something. That was something. That's for fucking sure. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm still like mentally coming down from all of that. Like that was just painful. Also, Coconut, if you're still here, again, thank you so much for the follow, and I'm sorry you came in at such a chaotic time. You have Kusaki to thank for that. Now I can get back to drawing Rauru in my sketchbook. Hell yeah. Bit calmer for that now. Fucking smiling like that. I'm still like mentally just. No. The fuck? Oh Jesus Christ, Kusaki, why? Fuck. Damn, Kusaki really just woke up today and chose violence, eh? Yeah, that's fine. I missed you. I missed you too, bud. Jesus Christ. I'm glad to have you back, though. Chaos and all. Jesus, okay. I think I'm mostly recovered from that. It's not an invitation to do more bits, or make me do more bits, rather. Right. Oh, right, I should finish this weird-ass bangle. Again. Oh, boy. The fuck is this song? What game is this from? Oh, it's from To the Moon. It's like something about it sounded familiar, but it's probably just that I've probably just heard this covered before is all.
Everything is alright.
It was entertaining nonetheless, I'm glad. And it's like, even me, like, as a viewer, I can see how that would be entertaining, but also, Jesus Christ, all of those right in my ears, because I got the headphones on and everything. Because at least, like, when I watch streams, I usually don't have headphones or anything on, so it's not, like, an issue when something like that happens when I'm watching a stream. But when I'm streaming, obviously I've got my headphones on. so nothing gets picked up by the mic, and it's just like, oh boy, everything at once.
The moon is all we'll see.
Had a good time. I'm glad you did. I'm glad, buddy.
To fly away with me until the stars all fall down. They empty from the sky, but I don't mind if you're with me. Then everything's alright.
There we go. Bit special. The puma is a bit special. Hey, welcome on in. How you doing? Damn it. I fucked up. There we go. No. There we go. God, these are small ones to erase, but there we go. I think we're good. Yeah. I'm making a voice command redeem like the one you gave me in the same cadence as you. Needs more pianos. God damn it. Ah, fuck. Not what I wanted. No. There we go. More Natsu voice redeems. Everyone seems to really love my fucking sound redeems on Kusaki's channel. I couldn't imagine why. Was not expecting that transition. I've probably listened to this medley before, but also fuck knows. You never use them, that boy. Yep, never. There we go. Ugh. You like jazz with Riz? When I saw that message come through, my brain kind of mashed the sentence together for a moment there. Kiz, yes. Yes, Kiz. There we go. Hey, maybe I was just thinking about Star Wars jazz. That one genre of like music from the Cantina band in Star Wars. Trying to be awesome here. Nah, Walk, you're just trying to fill some holes. one? Yeah. You know me so well. I mean, yeah. There we go. No! That's better. Yeah, this song has been interesting. Like, it's a, like, I know it's a medley, so there's part of me that's like, damn it, I want to know what the actual, like, individual song, like, parts are. But I'd have to bring up, like, the YouTube video for that, I'm sure. Let me just, yeah. I could just redraw that bit. There we go. Oh, it's fucking Outset Island. I was like, this one in particular is like so familiar. Why is it familiar? Yeah, because it's Zelda. Although I've not really played Wind Waker, so. Thank you for the hydrate, that boy. Yeah, after your little stunt on Sunday, like I did it during stream, but I did tweak the cooldowns. He hasn't played Wind Waker? Cringe. I know. I've been wanting to for ages. So hey Barnaby, welcome on in. Also, fucking hell, thank you for the sub with your Prime Gaming. I appreciate it. I don't know why my sub alerts are being quite slow. I don't know if they just take a while to get shared on Twitch's end, but I appreciate the sub. Thank you so much, Barnaby. Let's work one in. And thank you for the untrim. Also, I haven't hydrated yet. I'm about to do that right now after I untrim. Thank you for the save check. There we go. Now a little sippy sip time. And save. Oh, I pressed the wrong shortcut. I was like, why is this? I'm waiting for it to save. No. There we go, now it's saved. Yeah, because Radium did their little, did their resub earlier as well. And it took like 5 minutes for that alert to properly come through, which was strange. Like the message came through, but then it was like 5 minutes before the Twitch side was like, they've resubscribed for 3 months. I was like, oh, okay. Okay, there's all the points. I go back to lurk and wait for class to have fun. No worries, Barnaby. Thank you for the lurk. Hope classes go well. Also, yeah, back on the Wind Waker topic as well. In my defense, not that it's much of a defense, but in my defense, I didn't start playing Zelda until the 3DS. My first Zelda was the 3DS remake of Ocarina of Time. So I never played Wing, and I never had a GameCube. I know I had a Wii, yeah, technically you could argue that, blah, blah, blah. I never had a GameCube itself though, so I missed that generation entirely. So I would have never had a chance to play Wind Waker anyway. I want to go and play it, don't get me wrong, and I know there is obviously the Wii U version, like the HD remake and all that, but yeah, I never got to it. Who's this one? Oh, it's Cave Story, that's why it's familiar. There we go. There we go. What if I... Let me have a... see if I can get a closer look at his eyes or anything. Are they any particular shape with pupils or anything? I don't think so. I think they're fine. There it is. There's the fucking sub alert. Again, thank you, Barnaby. I know you're lurking now, but I appreciate the support. Also, yes, that boy. Have you heard of Tenacious D? Yeah, of course. Jack Black, yeah. Jack Black, and I always feel bad because I never remember the other guy's name. I want to say like something. I don't. Yeah, no, I'm bad with names. Oh fuck. But yeah, what is that? Oh, what was his name? Kyle. Okay, Kyle. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's like I literally just had a thing or two pop up like yesterday on my fucking TikTok feed as well. That was Tenacious D related as well. But yeah, I could not remember. Yeah, Kyle. Jack Black and Kyle Gass. There we go. Stuck in my brain trying to find his name because of this song. Because I think a bit like the stuff I've been seeing on TikTok recently has been like the clips from like one of their newer songs that was all like video game related or something as well. Because a lot of people also being like, "Oh, the animation." All the art nodes, exactly. I'm trying to think if I like this eye more or the one that I had sketched out, which was a bit more rounded down. But I guess if the head is meant to be like slightly upturned, it kind of makes sense that it's less there. I don't know. Oh, I know this from Xenoblade, but which one is this again? Fuck. Oh, it's more Ardain, of course it is. First time I saw Kyle Gass was in Elf. He was in Elf? Like the Will Ferrell movie, right? I mean, to be fair, it's been fucking very, very, very long time since I've seen that movie, but fucking hell. The ever-present curse of the other eye. Good God. Ugh. Yeah, I think I watched Elf a few times as a kid, but yeah, I've not seen it in like years. No, good one. Not that in there. God damn it. Nope. Nope. God, fucking other eye syndrome, I swear to God. Third eye. I mean, that's next. That's what this is. I mean, this will take like 5 seconds anyway, so it gives me like a little brief goat daddy. Goat gilf. He's not that old, is he? I mean, he's from thousands of years ago. He's like... fucking... That doesn't count. I mean, I guess like, in this incarnation or whatever, isn't like 1,000 years old. Like, I would guess, like, in this incarnation or whatever, like, when he's alive, so to speak, I'd imagine he's at most 100? At most. Fuck knows how long the Zone Eye lived, though. I mean, the fucking Sheikah lived 100 plus years. Look at Impa. He wasn't 1,000 years old 1,000 years ago. My wife and I saw you from across the shrine. We're really digging your vibe. No, fuck. Maybe? Like, I'd have to make it a bit less angular, but maybe that's it. Ah, fuck. Let me just redo this bit again. Okay, I've got a vague enough idea that I'm like, this is fine. What is this one? Yeah, that's fine. Undertale. Oh! Because I kept looking over at the like Spotify widget like overlay thing on the stream, and I kept seeing it right as it was just basically saying like dating star. I'm like, I don't know what this is. Although if I paid half a second attention to the spinning album art. Yeah, it's Grilby. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. No. No, that's angles and shit. So just make this one like slightly bigger as a compensation. Yeah, that looks a bit better. It's like I'd made that one too small relative to that, so like I'll just make that one a bit bigger. Let me, no. Get a good front on look at that goat head. Oh, fucking, there we go. Oh yeah, I never finished my thought earlier when you did the hydrate that boy. You would have obviously noticed that, I mean, I did it during Sunday stream as well, but I Rain, stop short-circuiting. Ups the price and extended the cooldown, seeing as you want to fucking make me take numerous fucking bath breaks. There we go. I was like, Cliff Studio, would you like to pan, please? This Pokemon? No, it's fucking Sephiroth, Jesus Christ. I was like, hey, Starfish, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Trolling everyone. Oh god, no. I'll do that, I'll do that. There we go. far as how things are going so far, that's not too bad. Not too bad. Sephiroth. Also on my list of things that I should like get around to playing at some point, a good chunk of Final Fantasy. Because I've played... The only one I've finished is 15. So, yeah. Actually, what the fuck? Of all the ones to finish. Well, because my full experience with Final Fantasy has been, I played like... I think my very first ever experience with Final Fantasy was late 2013, maybe early 2014. I played about the first 3 hours or so of 13, funnily enough. But they got the follow Starfish, welcome to the Squeak Squad. Yeah, no, my first ever experience was like 3 hours in 13, which was fine, it was whatever. I've played like 3 to 5 hours of the original FF7. I never got out of Midgar. Hell, I don't even know that I even got out of the fucking the one area with like Tifa's bar and all that. I don't think I even got past that when I was playing ages back. And then yeah, I think that was it until I did Final Fantasy 15 back in like 2017, 2016. Yeah, I got really into that one. Yeah, finished that, and that's basically it. I've played some like Final Fantasy 14, like on the trial and stuff, but yeah, 15 is the only one I've finished fully. Well, even fully is kind of with an asterisk, because like I did like most of the DLCs, but I never got and did the Arden DLC either, like the final one, so more or less fully though. Vibing out there, nature. So hey Metsu, welcome on in. How you doing? Oh fuck. Vibin' been sorting out your new stuff? Hell yeah. Think I've none of them over. Even better. Even better. Always good to get all that uni stuff sorted and out of the way. Gave Rauru a little afro. Very much the like, the whole, like, when you get zapped with electricity kind of deal. There we go. Set the pick on Archer. Now's the way to go. Oh yeah, that's always the worst feeling, nature. Let me check. Because I haven't popped into the server or anything either yet, so I haven't checked the stuff that you shared earlier either. Yep. I love your art. Oh, the little sweepy one. Fucking adorable. He's so eepy. The Rauru is eepy, and Neepy's the sleepy. What the from Pokemon Black and White? Fuck. I mean, I guess this does kind of sound like Pokemon Black and White music, but my brain is just not associating this with like a route. Although this could be Route 10 might be the one that's like the desert or whatever, so that could fit. Anyway. Me trying to figure out like this fucking music. I think Route 10 is the one that's got like the desert and the sandstorm and everything going on. Which if that's the case, then yeah, this fits. No. There we go. Another person with physical sketches. Brain. I can't remember the last time I like sketched or like doodled physically. Honestly, not for like any like bad reasons or anything, but it's like it's just usually like if I get into an arty, sketchy mood, I'm usually like right near my computer anyway, so it's like, I'll just do it here. Although that said as well, I can't really remember the last time I just kind of, I'll say doodled something for fun either. Can't help but can't stop doodle anything, people, buildings, Kusaki, many more. Hell yeah, that boy. That's fucking great though. It's like if you get that mood, don't like let go of it or anything, you know? Don't like let it pass. I don't have arts programs on my laptop notepad. I have a pen so I probably could. Just to use physical media. That is also a very fair like thing as well, nature. Like there's like I'm not making this into some debate or either of like physical versus traditional, because everyone like works differently as well. Like some people, like even digital artists, there would be plenty of digital artists out there that would still prefer to do sketches and stuff like on like with pen and paper or something, and then they'll like scan the sketch in or something and go from there. But like yeah, everyone's different. That's why I always have a sketchbook with me. Does street art count? Yeah, of course. Street art do be art. Need to get a look at those fucking fingers. Okay, so they are just kind of like nails, like a person, like a people. had the idea this last night, but I never got around to doing it. I was gonna still have like these playlists that I already like run during streams that are basically just separated by artists, more or less. But I was going to add a couple of different playlists that's basically whatever are in those current playlists, but by like game, so putting all like the Zelda music into a thing and Pokemon, etc, etc. But I never got around to doing that because I ended up getting distracted doing other stuff last night. Neither is better ammo. They both have different strong shoots, so many skills from one can transfer to the other, but also flip that don't. Two similar but not identical skill sets. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, like as you said, there's things that will transfer over and stuff. There are also plenty of skills that are like exclusive to those media, so to speak. Wonderful time for you to chime in there, Radium. Like at this point, I'm definitely going to have to go back and like thin out some of the lines up here because some of these are a bit too thick for how like thin the body is. Had dinner and just got back. Hell yeah, what'd you have for dinner? Deep dish pizza? Fuck yeah. I don't think I've ever really had deep dish, because I presume as well, again, maybe this is just me assuming because American, but when you say like deep dish, like I'm presuming you mean like the kind of Chicago style that's like super thick with like the sauce on top? Unless I'm just being American racist. I love a man with heart, but it's not my fault he's picturing them way. God damn it. Yeah? Oh, hell yeah. I've not actually had deep dish before, just because it's not something that's really a thing here, at least from my knowledge. There's probably like hyper-specific places that'll do like deep dish or whatever, but yeah, it's not really a common thing here, at least. Also, thank you for the lurk, Nature Guy. You take care of yourself, yeah? This is jankies all get out. It just sounds good. I said, hello, Dwaggy. Welcome, welcome. It's been a little while. Hope you're doing well. Oop. But, yeah, like, I'd like to try deep dish sometime, but it's just, yeah, not something I've ever really seen around here much, to be honest, so never really had the chance, so to speak. I know there's New York's pizza stars here from like Domino's. I think. Okay, I've not. I mean, to be fair, I've not really looked at the menus for a while. Like we've ordered from like Domino's and Pizza Hut a handful of times, but like it's at least like I always get the same thing, so it's not like I've really looked at the menu closely for a while. But yeah, I hadn't really noticed, honestly, Maggie. My second go-to pizza? Fuck. Just trying to think, like... Also, here we go, fucking fruity answer, but like... I mostly just get like anything with meat. So, like any of the kind of meat lovers and stuff are like typically my go-tos and such. So I guess like by extension, a secondary go-to would be just something else that's vaguely as meaty. Like my number one go-to is typically I guess like the barbecue bacon cheeseburger or something from Domino's or Pizza Hut. It used to have like a mayonnaise sauce like drizzled on top, but they don't do that one anymore. Yeah, as far as the second one goes, I don't know, just maybe like a normal meat lovers. Double bacon cheeseburger, yeah. I don't know if it's the right company, but you can get some big fucking pizzas. Yeah, I'll have to look into that, because I am very intrigued by the ideas, Bergie. I don't think any New Yorkers would like you saying that. You know what? Fair, Radio, fair. Got your meat lovers right here. Oh yeah, woke? You gotta deliver it to me in 30 minutes or less or it'll be free? There's your hydro. Keep it wholesome. There we go. Yeah, you shouldn't be surprised at that, boy. As long as Walk's in chat, nothing's wholesome. Well, just getting some holes. I could deliver it in less than 30 minutes, but I think you'll enjoy it if it's longer. You shouldn't be surprised though, Dwaggy, let's be real. Again, it's fucking Walt we're talking about. And they do it. Enjoys it. Can't say no. There we go. Somehow my stream chat seems to be less horny, but that's possibly because I'm not in it. Yeah. You're busy being focused on, like, whatever you're doing, whether it's modeling or Oblivion or your Vinyan work and all that. So it's like, it makes sense. You're not in chat, you're working, so it makes sense. There's a little less horny. All things considered, this is coming along decently so far. I will say that. That's a little... I don't know. Nope. That and that. No. Where's goat cloth? It's in the sketch. I got it. I got clothes planned out, don't worry. I'm not doing anything TOS, don't worry about it. Does he really need one though? Goat. He said goat cock. Of course, I say cock and immediately grabs Walk's attention. Probably thinks I'm immediately talking about him, that's why. Anyone have a request? Yeah! Lose the shorts! This is Twitch, not E6. God, imagine... I feel like it would be a dumpster fire if you could stream on E6, though. Yeah, but that's who's like, I got it for later, so I thought he was making an halt. Yeah, it was the alt. Hey, I don't have a Patreon yet. People aren't paying me to make alt. There we go. Ah, it's fucking DKC. Hey Afro, welcome on in. How you doing? we drawing the grandpa. It's laughing so hard I got a headache. Yeah, how was it Rampage go with Gale and who was the other one? Gale and someone else? I was still sitting in there lurking. We need to test out connection. Oh yeah, with games like Parsec and stuff, I imagine. We switched to Gauntlet Dark Legacy. God damn. Did the ad happen during the Best Joker stream or something? No. You're a good Twaggy. Three hoochies out for Jesus Christ. Dang, okay. I'm gonna eat, but want to say hi. People are like, no worries, Afro. All good. You know, Dwaggy, Afro was just talking about because they would have just finished stream not too long ago, and the game and stuff that they were playing with folks. I think that's. Yeah, that feels a lot better than how it was before. Cause if yeah, it's subtle, but it's like it's there enough that I'm like the head is definitely a lot better now. Just quickly come and redo some of this bit though. That's what I get for doing this with all vectors and stuff, so that when this shrinks, it leaves some spaces. That's fine, it's fine. Okay, yeah, good. We were all good. I was pretty sure it was the case, but again, it was like I never thought to quickly check, like, does the fucker have a tail? No? Good. Because that's still probably one of my worst habits when sketching, is forgetting a fucking tail. But no, he's just got a fuck ton of hair. Actually, I need to come back to this one. I didn't make a big play. There we go. Oh, pick up the hydrate, Avery, and welcome on in. I don't know why that sound didn't go off, but I saw the chat. So thank you for the hydrate. Okay, cool. So even though the opacity is lower, it's still gonna apply to all this shit, which is in some ways less desirable, but also it's fine. It's fine. There we go. Nope. There we go. Hello, Alice Great. Thank you. Thank you so much, Wolfie. Also, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's better. Oop, oop, oop. There we go. This. Yeah, there we go. That's better. My drawing device is garbage. Believe me, I started out with a pretty bad tablet. That's the sort of thing, like, you kind of learn to adjust and stuff over time as well, until obviously, like, eventually, like, you get to a point where it's like, hey, maybe I can actually, like, afford something a little bit better. Like, I started with a really old Wacom Graphite 3 that's like, they don't make them anymore, kind of old. That's like so my old tablet was like my very first tablet rather was like this. This was the drawing space. It was maybe, I want to say this was maybe like 4 to 5 inches across. Then I ended up moving up to a Wacom Intuos 4 that was maybe a bit more like, and it had like the buttons and stuff on it as well, so that was a nice change, because this didn't have anything. God damn it, that boy. You would. But this was maybe like, eight inches? Again, I'm kind of pulling these numbers out of thin air because I'm very much guessing. Ohayo gozaimasu! Hey Jack, welcome on in. How you doing? But yeah, so I went from the Graphite 3 to the Wacom Intuos 4, and now I'm using, well, this one will probably just be easier if I go to my Just Chatting screen, actually. Now I'm using an XP Pen 24 Artist Pro, which is an actual, like, screen tablet, so it's a whole other monitor. So I'll undo all this, and then if I go over to my Just Chatting screen, you can see it's just behind me here, like over my left shoulder, like on the right edge of the screen, is basically the tablet I use now. It's a display tablet as well, so it's a whole other monitor and stuff as well. So I draw on the screen, which has been nice. But it's the sort of thing like I've worked up to it over time and everything. So yeah. I'm doing dead. That is very fair. That is very fair, Jack. You gotten any coffee in you yet? Also, thank you for the follow, Nightwild. I guess this is Twitch being Twitch. That's not popped up on my end yet. But thank you for the follow, Nightwild. Welcome on to Squeaky's World. I hope you're doing well. Drinking now? Good. Do you mind if I share a link to my art with you if you give me some feedback? I can try. I'm not the best at giving feedback, but I do have a Discord as well. So if you want to join the Discord, we've got an art share channel in there. Oh. All good, Wolfie. Yeah, as far as this piece goes, like overall, it's pretty good. I would say that, sorry, I'm just having a close look at it before I say what I was going to say, making sure I'm actually somewhat on track with what I'm saying. Because again, I'm not great at giving feedback, but I'd say one of the big things at the moment, because you've got pretty good like lighting and shadows on this piece as well. I would say that probably want to work on picking a direction for the lighting as well, because some of the shadows don't quite match up, if that makes sense. Like overall, it looks good. There's the follow alert. There it is. Thank you again for the follow, Night Wild. I appreciate it. But yeah, Wolfie. Like, I think one of the big things would probably just be making sure you pick a direction with your lighting, to help with the shadows and stuff. The clothing folds are all pretty good on this as well. I'm not great with clothing and clothing folds, so there's that as well. But yeah, overall, this piece is pretty good. It's just one of the things, obviously, like, over time, you practice and hone your craft and everything, and things will just kind of improve over time as well. Think that makes sense? No worries, Wolfie. It's all good. The other thing for me, to me though, this is more of a stylistic choice on my part. The neck just feels a little small to me. But again, that's like very much a stylistic point. Like I would personally make the neck a little bit thicker, but again, that's stylistic. It looks fine as it is. I just don't usually draw thin necks like that. But again, that's a personal like choice on my part, so I wouldn't take that into consideration of like feedback, so to speak. I'm not either. What was that in reference to, that boy? What did I say that made you say that? Oh, clothing. Yeah, clothing folds, yeah. Fucking clothing, man. Clothing is definitely a weakness of mine. I mean, I'm that kind of artist as well, that'll be like, oh, thank you for the follow, Blue Bengal. Welcome on the Squeaker Squad. That's obviously quite delayed as well, because I've also just seen on the stream manager as well. Thank you as well, Wolfie, for the follow as well. I appreciate the support. Trying to look at some clothing stuff. I've done like some clothing stuff recently. I mean, there was obviously, the ones I did on stream like last week and the week before, there's the nest piece, but that's not really got many folds in it. The most is there a little bit in the pants. There's a couple of folds in this one, but they were kind of, I'll admit the folds there were kind of haphazard. So like, I don't know where I'm putting these folds. Otherwise, the last time I really did any, there was also this piece I did for Kosaki for his birthday, but again, not really any folds in that one, other than maybe the jacket up top. And then otherwise, there was this King Kazuma banner I did a couple months back. That was pretty decent. But again, very few folds. And then the Cyberpunk one. That's probably the most like foldy, crinkly clothing I've like done. Definitely this year, but like maybe in general as well. So I'm not the most knowledgeable when it comes to clothing folds, because it's not something I particularly studied myself. People at my school seem to think I'm actually half decent at drawing clothes. It's the only thing I can actually say I'm good at drawing. Well, the clothes look great. I think it's just in that sense, yeah, the lighting, if you like learnt the sort of lighting and shadows a bit better, you could really make the clothes pop even more. Yeah, there it is. They're good and Wolfie. I just make all my clothes baggy. Yeah, see, I have the opposite issue, quote unquote, that boy, where I end up inadvertently making things not quite skin tight, but like close to the body, which can make things difficult in their own way. Yeah, all depends on the slack. It all depends on like the type of clothing, the material, all that kind of stuff. Like, there's so many variety, like things, like factors to take into account with clothes. Like for bending surfaces, it will stretch around to be. Yeah, exactly. Actually, very quickly, just do this. Okay, get this. Well, I'll redo that one, but that's a bit better. Not so wavy there. There. I think that's all good. Just do that, kind of get rid of any extra tangents, but I think the hair is all good now. So if we crank this back up and turn off the sketch. Okay, yeah, there's a couple of little bits that I forgot to like erase out and all that, but we're mostly good on here. Playlist kind of reminds me of Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, all of this music is from Insane in the Rain music and or Carlos, and yeah, he does a lot of like jazz covers of like video game music and stuff like that. So it's a lot of sax, a lot of very like bebop-esque kind of music in that regard. Do you like to watch anime? I do. It's been a while since I've really like caught up on anything though. I like before you say anything else, I've not watched Tokyo Revengers. Just because you sent me the Mikey piece is all. I've not actually watched Tokyo Revengers. But it's been on my list to get around to eventually as well. This one. It's so good, but it's also sad. Yeah, I've heard. I might have to save that one for myself, Josh. Thank you for that. I'm going to keep that tab up so I can make note of that for later. I also just realised that all these last hairs I did with the wrong brush, but I mean, they're basically the same, so it should be fine. Yeah, I don't see it being much of, if any, issue, thankfully. Yeah, should be all good, should be all good. Let's just do... Oh god. I think it's also not helped that, again, that was not a fucking vector layer. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. I'm just kind of like getting some semblance of that in. Okay, Rauru is hot, but what about Ganon? I get it, yeah. But like, I'll say that much. I've not seen enough art of Ganon to have much of a strong opinion on that in that regard. Also, hello, Arlo, welcome on in. Pulling out the sense button, not not quite, Maggie, not quite. Not a sensor bar. I tried to do the scene where you take the drawing of your anime character and black out the eyes, then do the outline in white, which didn't go as expected. Interesting. Black out the eyes. Okay, I think I can imagine the kind of effect that's trying to go for, yeah. It seems like it would be a bit tough to pull off though, for sure. Now I'm going to do this and this. Actually, I can just merge those layers, really. Merge. There we go. So I can tone this the fuck down, tone this the fuck down, and then pants. This. Just so I can get a better look at these. And doing this marginally smart artist thing and trying to name my layers. Trying. It's very much a do as I say, not as I do kind of situation though, with that. Legit what I thought for a second. Yeah, no, it's not a sense of irony, everyone. It's just the like whatever his hands are kind of resting on thing. That's all it is. Forget Ganon, I'm all about Rauru. Everyone loves the goat grandpa. Ganondorf has a muscle board but a chin strap. You're not wrong. Yeah, I think generally speaking, again, I've not seen too much for Ganon, but generally speaking, I'll agree with Dwaggy. It does kind of depend on the artist and like their style or whatever. Gotta run, have a good day, and thank you for the feedback. I'll totally work on that. No worries, all good, Wolfie. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you again for the follow. I was happy to help out. Totally, it's someone else's sense of art he's resting on. God damn it. But also that thin? Long, yeah, sure, whatever, but that thin? With that length? I don't know. Cool. Fucking monkey dick. Jesus, Dwaggy. I mean, not wrong, but fucking hell. Maybe it's a character from Outer Wilds. Few black holes, so damage is expected. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. That. There we go. I mean, Luffy can canonically stretch. His entire body is stretching. I mean, yes, but also, and I don't know why I'm continuing this line of conversation anyway, but like, in my head, I'm like, Luffy is fucking as asexual as it can get. The boy's only got being a pirate on the mind. you're not wrong. Being a pirate means he wants booty though, fuck's sake. God damn it, nature. Just like, look, you're not wrong, but did you have to say it like that? He's looking for that one piece. I really am waiting for the day in like 20 years where One Piece ends and it really ends up being the whole like the One Piece with the friends we made along the way kind of shtick, and it's like, god fucking damn it. Imagine keeping up with a series for like 30 plus years just for it to end up like that. It's me, I'm not pissed. That would be a kick to the dick. Oh, absolutely it would be. Like, people are so invested in this story, and if it just ends up being something like that, it's like, oh, well, I just wasted the past 30 years. I've wasted my whole life consuming this series. It's that kind of thing. You would ruin some people, I'm sure. I mean, I've not really like read or watched much of One Piece anyway, so it's like I don't have any strong opinions or connections to it, but fucking hell. It's just a test of some god damn it, nature. Brain. Yeah, I've read like the first, I think it was 180 chapters, because I went to go start reading it a couple years back, and I got like that far in, and then life happened, and I never got around to reading more rather. Yeah, so I've read the first 180 chapters, and then it's like I've seen like a smattering of like episodes when I was a kid, and it was on like TV in the mornings. But part of me is like, don't really count that, you know? It's a copy of Scarlet Violet that runs without being a mess. Impossible. Impossible. My class advisor in grade 8 actually had like episodes 200 to 800 on his laptop. Jesus Christ. It's just a couple of the episodes then. Nothing big. Brain. The One Piece is a swimsuit. God damn it, Radium. Okay, cool. That's all good. I am going to very, very quickly duck to the bathroom and also grab another drink while I'm out, so I'll be back in a second. I'm actually just going to leave it on the screen because I'm sure you'll want to like jam out this music as well, but I will be back in just a moment. There we go. Fucking damn it, that boy. You fucking would. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, also you fucking spamming it on Sunday as well before I changed it as well. Made me also realize that I thought I had it on a I thought I had the hydrate at that time. I thought I had it on a 5-minute cooldown. It was not. It was on a 2.5-minute cooldown.
Take
it
off!
Thank you for bringing that to my attention, that boys. Also, thank you, Draggy, for taking up my shirts. Also, welcome on in, Peel. How you doing? Put hydrated cooldown. It's always been on a cooldown, to be fair. Because when I hydrate, I do take like 4 or 5 sips as well. Actually, I do need to do that as well. There we go. Ooh. Put the tablet down. No! I'm drawing. Can't you see me drawing? I just deleted a bunch of shit. There we go. I'm tired of hydrating today. I feel ya, Bengal, but also, like, if I didn't have the hydrate command, I would just be drinking, like, energy drinks and stuff, so it's for my benefit, in a way. Unless EP now, the Mr. the Missile has slept a decent amount. Hell yeah. Move the tablet down and show nips. I don't remember. I don't think I drew nips on this. No, I didn't. There's no nips. There's no nips. See? No nips. No nips, we must... No milking stream. Good God. Jesus. I hydrated so much, I was using the bathroom every hour. It was annoying. Yeah, I was having similar on Sunday because that boy, like during my stream on Sunday, because that boy kept making me hydrate. I lasted like an hour and a half before I needed to go to the bathroom, and then I think I went again like 45 minutes later. So you come to messy streets but not mine, then beat me up in my own home. That said, Jack, this is the first time they've been in one of my streams. I want to even say since I hit affiliate. Pilk hasn't been around for a long time. See ya, god damn it. Yes. Let's... I'm sorry, I'm a wagey slave. Oh god. The boss has dropped the same thing 3 times in a row. Oh my god, is this Path of Exile Dwaggy or RuneScape or something else? God damn it, Pilk. Jack does have a point there, Pilk. Path of Exile, Uber, Ziri. Okay, I mean, I know nothing about like Path of Exile really, but fair enough. But she's like, not quite, Bengal, not quite. Zelda and Link, an example of would you love me if I was a woman? There we go. Oh, why did I do that? Okay, I think that's all good now. Now this weird, like, clasp thingy. Azuri is the first endgame expansion boss. The drop table for us changed, but she's a pain to kill. Or a lot of builds to do high damage and damage reflector. Ah! Oh! At least that actually worked this time as well. My fucking shirt's coming back on. If I stand still, I die in one shot. Jesus Christ. That kind of boss, okay. Also, yeah, Pilk, you should not be surprised at Jack bringing up the toe. That should not surprise you one bit. There we go, clean these up a little. Ooh, a little much there, there we go. Nope. That's better. There we go. Nope. There we go. Fucking hell. Do it. You won't. You won't, Pilk. She's not hard to dodge, but I have walked to a flame blast, which do one-shot me. The Phantom Spears don't one-shot me. The Stormcore one-shots me and my totems are immune to reflected damage. Fucking hell. Just seems like a real fucking clusterfuck. Jesus. Okay. Do this, and then... There we go. There we go. That'll do. No. There we go. I think that's all good? Yeah. Very much creative liberties kind of in a situation with this, but also that the actual design is so fucking complex. I'm like, no, no, thank you. I'm trying to save currency by farming drop over buying it, but at this point I think it's better to buy it. Yeah, if it's a specific drop, sometimes it just be like that. Also, whoopsie. I bought 2 drinks before I started the stream. One of them I finished, the other I just grabbed while I was BRBing. The second one, the one that I've like just opened, was an energy drink that I chucked in the freezer before I started the stream, and so it had been in there for about 2 hours. So it's a little bit slushy and not quite coming out of the can now. In classic me fashion. Can't believe you set up a bomb. No. No. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Okay, cool. This one I can do. let's see what's next. Photo. Sure, let's go this. One of the previous songs sounds so much like Homestuck OST. God fucking damn it. Hilk, would you like to chime in? Little Homestucker? Walk to the plane blast. Fuck. Let me tell you about Homestuck. Old Homo Suck. God fucking damn it. Now, Radium, did you also like actually consume Homestuck or no? You did? I am so sorry. Have you listened to Super Soul Bros? I not like gone out of my way to, but I have heard them in other streams and like videos and stuff. Yes, they do have some pretty good stuff. She's a fun fight now. She could actually drop a shield and not a helmet. That'd be nice. Minor details, yeah. I was chronically on Tumblr, so yes, I'm sorry. I was never really like on Tumblr and all that much, but my half sister was. She was very much in like the peak, like the Super Hurlock, all that kind of stuff. This makes me think of the Weather Channel. I miss Tumblr, I miss the Not So Quick. Of course, you and everyone else, Radium. They play this kind of thing when showing weekly forecasts. Interesting, Bengaling. Interesting. Miss Tumblr if you never left, but yes. God damn it. Guess what? She dropped the fucking helmet. Oh, I'm sorry, Dwaggy. Wait, with the helmet? No, the helmet was what you wanted, right? Yeah. Wait. Yeah, you didn't want the helmet. Sorry, I'm sorry, Dwaggy. My brain got mixed up for a sec. What are the drops like? Is it like 1% for a fucking shield and then it's like 5% for a helmet or something like that? It's in the Undertale era, AU era, Madux era, honestly. Oh, I'm so sorry, Arlo. Even had a Sans AU with a Sans OC. This shit was like oof. It's equal chances. Oh, if it's fucking equal chances, then yeah, that's fucking bullshit, honestly. There we go. No helmet, please ignore my chair. I thought helmet was good though. But yeah, no, if it's equal chances, like they're both like 5% or whatever, then yeah, that's kind of unfortunate bullshit. Nope. There we go. So order put in for Across the Spider-Verse art book. Hell yeah. Get to see more of your little blobber. Fucking looking like you don't even get the book to like look through the art seriously or anything. Hooks just getting the book to be like, where's all the concept art of my little blobber fiends, the Spot and Miguel. They don't care about anything else in there. Listen, Blobber is a big thing, but also the concept I want to see badly, especially environments, action shots. That is actually very fair. I'm just giving you shit. Lost my Blobbers. No! Radium, your Blobbers. You need those. I ripped out the pages of Miguel like a teenage girl with the accent from celebrities. Fucking hell. Oh, the fucking thingo's on this. Yep. I'm not allowed to have joy in school. No! Them being like, doctors can't have fun, therefore you will not have fun. God damn it. Let's just redo the whole thing. There we go. Okay, so there's like no like actual numbers for it, but helmet is the most common, and I'm guessing everything else is much rarer. That would make sense as well, yeah. Unfortunate, but I can see that making sense. Need the Spider-Verse art book. Me sitting here still having never played Spider-Verse. Not played, watched. Fucking hell. Although I'm sure people would go fucking nuts if there was ever like a game of it. There we go. I think we all good now. A little bit tidying up the lines, but... There we go. I think that's all good. Miles Morales on PS. I mean, yeah, you got a point there. But there's no multiverse in that. That's just Miles. I mean, I guess strictly speaking, if you want to go off across the Spider-Verse, that is part of the multiverse stuff now. But you know what I mean. I'll take horrid pictures of it like those GameStop employees with Pokemon spoilers and upload them to Discord just for you. Okay, well I think I've got everything in now. Oh no, I still need the fucking little belt thingamagooba. Let's well, I got really unlucky when I dropped the thing. Well, Pledge of Hands is Uber at Ziri, but it's normal at Ziri. Fucking hell. Yeah, sometimes RNG just do be like that as well, unfortunately. I thought it was going to drop September, but apparently they're getting stuff next week, so we'll have to share the good debit. Also, sorry for any knocking sounds, I was adjusting my chair. Here we go.
I believe the morning sun always gonna shine again, and I believe a pot of gold waits at every rainbow's end. Oh, I believe in roses kissed with dew. Why shouldn't I believe the same in you? I believe in make-believe, fairy tales and lucky charms, and I believe in promises spoken as you cross your heart. Stays forever. Why shouldn't I believe the same in you? You may say I'm a fool, feeling the way that I do. You can call me Pollyanna, say I'm crazy as a moon. I believe in silver linings, and that's why I believe in you. I believe there'll come a day, maybe it will be tomorrow, when the bluebird flies away.
I've been listening to the 8-bit Big Band version of this song a lot lately. Oh yeah? I don't think I've heard that one.
Believe a dream can still come true. Why shouldn't I believe the same in you?
I still need to like properly play through Mother in that, but this song is just a bop.
Feeling the way that I do.
Big baby, all good, pill, no stress. Sit up to you, hell yeah.
Wonders love can do. I believe in songs and magic, and that's why I believe in you.
Okay, so there's that, hell yeah. Okay, cool. We all good on this. May
Say I'm a fool.
just adjust the line width on some of these things. There's so much I can do.
I'm gonna be
This way my life through. There we go. That helps a lot.
Cause I still believe in miracles. I swear I've seen a few. And time will show me how when you can see my point of view. I believe in second chances, and that's why I believe in you.
Wait, come on, there we go. There we go. I think we're mostly good now. Just been, yeah, adjusting these line widths, make sure they're more or less fine. Thankfully, I've got the fucking option turned on where it's like, it'll adjust the whole line width when I like tap on a line, so rather than just like the sections that I'm touching, it's like, okay, that's a lot more convenient for me than having to go over every line a million times. There we go, yeah. Maybe... Keep getting the same ad, it sucks because it starts out talking about nipple for toes. What? What kind of fucking ads are you getting? Do you want to actually? Yeah, that'll be fine. Do a little savey save. Drunk driving. Good heads. Mask number 6 pocket. Jesus. Really not having much luck today, Dwaggy. Not so curious about nipple toes. No, I'm not. It's just the fucking absurdity of like, what kind of fucking ad is that for? Oh, also, I don't know if anyone else has noticed it, but I noticed it yesterday, I think, and this morning with streams and stuff. They've taken, well, at least from what I noticed, they've taken out the ad count for ad breaks now. It just has like a time remaining. So I noticed that last night, and it's like, oh yeah, it's just like there's like 45 seconds of ads left, and it's not like this is ad 2 of 6. It's like, oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, I don't mind it either. Like, it's not a bad thing or anything. It just kind of like caught me off guard more than anything. So I was like, what? What? Oh god, I didn't think this far I should get, I didn't think this far ahead to get like reference colors or anything like that. So thank you for the hydrate that boy. I'll do that in just a moment. Uno momento. Let me add another layer here so I can get like a swatch of colors. There you go, this will be fine. Cool. I'll hydrate now. Otherwise I'll end up doing all the swatches and then being like, wait, I've got to do that. There we go. There we go. So these at least start things off. So there's... Oh god, you can't really see it on the fucking grey. I'm gonna have to change that in a sec. It'll be fine. What is this? What is this from? From... Oh, okay, it's Undertale again. Where's my pen? Also, that's like odder than not what I meant to say. Because I said, "Where's my pen?" while my pen was in my mouth, but I wasn't meaning my pen. I was meaning my cursor. There we go. So I could do this and that. Just kind of getting a general swatch of things so I can be like, okay, this is a direction for things to go, basically. That. There we go. I think that's mostly everything. Yes. Actually, there's one more. Got something different? I mean, at least it wasn't a helmet. It's what? It's one item, one name, but 9 Jesus Christ, what? So it's like, it could be a decent item, but you've got to have the right version of the item. I don't know. It's kind of funky to me. Okay, here we go, one more. This should be all that I need. There we go. Very situational. That's weird. But like, I guess. Swatches. Let's change this to something maybe a little darker. That works. Yeah, that'll be fine. Not my preference because I like working on a middle grey, but when Rauru himself is very close to a middle grey, you do what you can. Okay, let's organize these a bit better. So it's Rauru, hair, highlight, eyes, nose. Cloak, trim. No, go away. Band, like armbands, and the things in the extra trim for those. Any of the fucking Zonite elements, I guess. Pants, the fucking. Oh! God, Jesus, what? I don't want your fucking on-screen keyboard. What the fuck, Windows? There we go. Yeah, okay, so we've got and the little details and accents there, and I think that's everything. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. Ooh! Why didn't that play? Why is it not playing properly? Okay, that's a bit strange. Okay, now it's playing. There we go. Welcome on in, Raiders. Thank you, Rauru, for the raid. Tiger Clan raids again. Hell yeah. Oh, and that's because I clicked replay, so we get it in full. So. There we go. It's Ray. Welcome on in, Raiders. I'm Natsu. I'm an Australian variety streamer and artist, and today I've been working on some Goat Grandpa. He does have clothes as well, just before anyone asks. They're just on separate layers. Sound alerts have been delayed even rare. Yeah, I've had like follow alerts and stuff be quite delayed today. It's been strange. But yes, Ray, how was your stream? How was your art and commissions and stuff? Let me do the things. Where's the alt? God damn it, Radium. There we go. And do this one as well. There you go.
Oh, is this the dog?
Oh, completed all the land trans to the kingdom. Hell yeah. Proud of you.
Get out of there. Is that out of the sack, Roxas?
So thank you for the save check, though. Do that right now.
Bro, who put a dog in a sack and tied it up, fucker? This explains one of those 7 wonders.
The good old nobodies.
Okay, fair.
Who let the dog out of the sack? Yes, thank you so much, Riri, and let me check my fucking notifications. Yeah, so thank you. Welcome on in, Brain, and Thin as well, and all the other raiders as well. Thank you all so much for dropping by, and thank you, Ray, for sharing your community with me. If you need to go grab lunch or de-stream or anything like that, more than welcome to dip. Totally get it. Appreciate you stopping by as well. Obviously, more than welcome to stay as well, but I understand if you need to like get away from the computer for a bit. Fair enough. You go do that then, Ray. Thank you again for the raid, the Ray raid. Show us the goak. There is none of that. I've seen all the sketch layers and shit. Fucking. There's the hair, there's the pet, like the arm things, that's all, like, the body, and these are just different iterations of the body, like, there's no alt here that you want the Gok so I can gluck. God damn it. Now I need to turn that back on and turn the sketch back off, because otherwise it's going to throw me off. We demand the alt. Wow, I see how it is, okay. No, I don't want that, I want... I want the Gok to... What's that like? That's incorrect. This was a mistake. God damn it. I'm just gonna undo that. Like I should have been more zoomed out when I did this. Not that zoomed out though, god. Like I always forget that I'm on a screen tablet. I can, you know, get closer to the screen if I need to. As long as I don't fucking make a habit out of it, basically. That should be fine. Yeah, there's a couple of little bits and pieces, but that's most of it. I need to change that erase back now as well. Not using vectors anymore, boy! There we go. No, fucking... Preferred layers, there we go. Should be able to just do that and it's just fine, so I'm pretty sure... Yeah, there's a little bit, again, there's a little bit down here I need to fucking erase, but that's basically all of it from the looks of things. We love the fucking lasso fill tool, Jesus. Now I'm gonna do it slightly smart and do this on a fucking lower layer so I don't have to worry so much. Ooh. Hell yeah, there we go. Immediately that's already like, ah, the goat father. Oh, more Wind Waker. We're like how long into the song and I've only just realised that. So I realised there was a teeny tiny fucking bit of these. There we go. I think that's all. It's like I noticed that I forgot a couple of lines there to erase. It's like a little whoopsie. Let's go back to here. Got pen. Oh right, because the layers on top. I was like, why the fuck? Yeah, no. Okay, so there's another spot. Cool. The goatee. Let's change things up a smidgen, shall we? Fuck it.
How many shrimps do you have to eat before you make your skin turn pink. Eat too much and you'll get sick. Shrimps are pretty rich.
Okay. Now. Eyes. Fuck yeah, flamingo. Okay, I've not like actually listened to this. I've only heard like the start of the song, so I was not expecting Japanese. Also, welcome on in, child. Hope you're doing well. Would, yeah, you and everyone else. There we go. What the fuck is that emote? Like it's some kind of drown one or something. Hydrate. God fucking damn it. Rauru is a heavy fucking wood. Yeah, of course. There we go. Then I can get the little nose. This, so I can come and do this and this. And then I can notch that down so it's all red. Cool. Bring up the reference again because I'm pretty sure that's basically the same coloring as. Yeah. Thought so, but I was like, make sure.
How many shrimps do you have to eat before you make your skin turn pink? Eat too much and you'll get sick. Shrimps are pretty rich. Green or blue, show off your natural hue.
Oh, fuck. He's a massive wood. Everyone's just been like, yeah, wood, Rauru, wood. I did an oopsie and forgot about these kind of like little teary things on the top side as well. There we go. Okay, I think we're all good now. Back to this one and back to the same color, yeah? Yeah, good. There we go. Chat, calm down, he doesn't have his go-go. God fucking damn it, you're all thirsty for grandpa. So, it was like, yeah, I'm done. Now I'm like, back here, because I forgot that it was actually kind of... Go. Oh no, I don't want that one lowered, I want this one lowered. So that way I can kind of come in and actually be like, actually, let me just do an outline of this, 'cause that's how it should have been to begin with. Not yet. Fucking hell. Y'all really do be thirsty for the fucking goatee. No, I didn't want that. I mean... Okay, now if I do this again, and I go back to here, and I go back to the fill tool, there we go. Might not be massive sim, but look at him. Gay men wouldn't want him. Look at that slutty little waist. Don't mind me skipping through music. The cake is a convincing argument. Why do you need such a small waist? Cement can grab you? Or now I'll move down to these funky little fellas. God fucking damn it, not me fucking noticing again the missed lines. There we go. Back here, there we go. The waist carries the massive goat and go. Fucking hell. Brain. It's small but supportive. Why do you need a cute face to make a kiss you? Damn. Okay, and change the eraser back to a fucking hard brush, cause fuck me. What I get for not like taking that extra little bit of time to look through the line work a bit more. But there we go, and then there. God damn it. Here and Oopsie. Yeah, God, people really do be thirsty for Rauru, eh? I would 110% make out with Rauru. Fucking everyone really just be queuing up for that gussy. I hated that. Why did I say that? Finally an ad I want. Hell yeah. And yet you did say that word. I didn't, It was like, it came to my mind and then I said it and then I was like, it clicked as I said it. It's like, why? Why would I do that to myself? Come up, there we go. Okay, so I think... Oh, obviously there's still more to things. I'm just trying to get things broadly down first. Yeah. Back on this layer. There we go. Nails, claws, whatever you want to call them. What song is this? God, I'm really in one of those like moods today with music where I'm just like nothing's quite hitting right. Hineki. I do have the clothed layers. I'm just doing things in chunks. It was about fishnet stockings. Okay, explains why you wanted it that way. Makes sense. Your mind. Where are his nip-nops? They're gonna be fucking covered up by the shirt. I didn't think it mattered. Show his nip. Jesus Christ. When in doubt, play the Spider-Man India theme. the Mumbattan theme. Hardly swallow your fears and pains. Put you right back where you came. Live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Nip, please. I need to go, but god damn it, Radium. The way I perked up so fast from bread like resistance. I do like the song, but I wasn't quite feeling it today. Here's the traffic, and here's the traffic, and this is where British tell us off. Yep. Chai tea? Chai means tea, bro. What, you want me to order you some coffee with a side of cream? Well, no. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Of course it was you, Pilk. I should have known. If you think, if you fall, let that word way. Oh yeah. That's everything other than the sort of smaller details, like the fucking tips and everything. Hair tips, hair tips. Don't eat, pray, love me, bro. No, 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 no. Go into shitposting. Oh, now I'm scared. I think I'm gonna need you at a gunpoint to watch Across the Spider-Verse eventually. Tips, the tips of his hair and the tips of his fur, like yellow. That's what I was talking about. Why, like hair tips? What's in shitposting? You've got me scared now. Needless to say, I was not expecting a Vita Pravaka fan cam. Everyone really do be loving fucking Spider-Man India. I love how the film just gives us the best fucking characters in the play. Do the lines again, the color I mean. What, like these? Outside. Oh, outside. I mean, that's why I'm erasing. Fuck you. Although, did you see me doing any of the line work earlier, Afro? Because I feel like you would have had an aneurysm then, because I kept like overlapping lines and shit. Erasing is weird. No, fucking earlier, because like I've been using fucking vector layers recently for line work, so it's like that way I can just do like this, and then go over the fucking vector eraser and be like, oh look, a square. It's been so much nicer and quicker for my line work. Well, quicker relatively speaking. Hobie is pretty good, I will say that. We love Hobie. Don't mind us fangirling over Spider-Man. I'm used to it. I chat with Pilk like most every day, so yeah, believe me, I'm used to it. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. I was like, this is the wrong layer. And I did not want a mask. I wanted to clip... Well, not exactly. I wanted to clip a mask. There we go. Oh, here we go. Hang on, check every 3 minutes to catch the spot to send because I've lost control of my life. God damn it, the spot. Me and my best friend are Hobie and pub for real. Hell yeah. Spider fucking. Yeah, that boy, you've triggered Pilk's Blorbo senses. Realize I goofed. Nasa, can you check ship posting, see if Among Us... What? Oh, the little clay sculpture I made. Where? Yeah, no, that's fine. Oh, right. No, I see what you mean. Yeah, no, that's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. Ooh. Hey, Greenie, welcome on in. How you doing? No, you. No, not so we can chat, and I got worried. Yeah, it's whatever. It's a shitpost. Like I'm not making a habit out of allowing that stuff, but it's fine. Also, thank you for the save check, Greenie. And yeah, how you doing, Greenie? Welcome on in. Everyone cute when Greenie come in chat. I thought Greenie was saying concussed in general. What? Instead of referencing someone. So I said concussy in response, not realizing that. Ooh. Of course, the thing I see is the hands of great. Yeah, we drawing up great grandpa. Give me 2 seconds because I've looked at the reference and realised So I was thinking about these inner ears and I was like, what are these again? Because they're definitely not the same white. Because they're the same grey. So like, I need to fix that while I remember. There we go. What fucking Pokemon is this? Oh, it's Cynthia, of course it is. The Queen. Most of Jules' stuff goes pretty hard, to be fair. And Cynthia's theme is already a certified bop. No, that one There we go. God, don't go to shitposting. Now you've got me scared, and I've got to check because it's my server. Oh, this is nothing. I mean, I've not watched the video that you've posted, that boy, but like that's fine. Again, as Pilk said there, they get fucking deranged in some of the chats I have with them. So like, this is fine. Oopsie. Okay. I think that's everything. I'm gonna hear him like make these black or something. Like otherwise I think, oh wait, the fucking eyelashes. Minor fucking detail. Although those, I'm pretty sure are like the same. Yeah, they're basically the same as the fucking hair. There we go. I think that's everything, yeah. Yeah, let's go with that. Then that's... Yeah, this is Crypto the Neck Dancer. This is the reference layer now. There's this one. Yes. So I should be able to do this. Yes, excellent, excellent, excellent. And I can also do this. Yes, excellent, excellent, excellent. Good. Good shit, good shit. That's some good shit. That's not gonna work, is it? Oh, kind of did, but not in the way I was wanting, so I'm gonna... There we go. Fucking pizza time. Pizza. No, wrong one there. That's all good. And then this. Oh, bit much. There we go. That's better. There we go. Pizza tower! Yee! This is a bop, I will admit. This will be one that I do need to bring the sketches back for though momentarily. Thank you for the save, check that boy. There we go. Thank you. If it isn't, that's to the butt. So hey, Kazi, welcome on in. How you doing? Good tight. Yeah, that is fair. Seems to be the general consensus at the moment. Can I just do this? Excellent. What if I did this? Excellent, even better. There we go. Cool, that's that one done, and now I just need to do this. Brain. Brain needs to be braining, and it's not braining. Yeah, I didn't think that. Okay, went back over things too many times. The fuck? Excuse me. I've got to change the reference layer, that's why. Yep. I'm like, why is this not filling color like it should? Because you fucking goofed it up, you dingus. There we go, that's better. That's what I wanted. There we go. This again. up now. Ugh. Let me move around the reference bit. Ugh. Okay. Yep. Cool. There we go. Get those in. Teeny tiny bit there. There we go. Excellent. I'm glad that worked out as I expected. Ugh. That a bit lesser. God damn it. Oh, I guess because those aren't actually like. Yeah. Is this... Okay, this is fucking Elder Scrolls. I was like, this sounds like Skyrim. Because it is. Crazy thought, I know, but damn. There we go. Also... These little gemmy fellas also need to be green. There we go. And then this. Yep. Oh, of course, again, the fucking line work is a bit silly goofy. Yeah, there we go. And that's still not going to do it because I forgot I had to draw it on the side as well. There we go. Ugh. There we go. Now let me just arrange the appropriate amounts. Back there is going to be an event among us shows one thing. It's another thing to realize the creator of the Infinity Train is headlining it. Jesus Christ. That's a fucking whiplash if ever I heard any. So like, thank you, Chris. That's welcome on in. How you doing? Been working on this for a little bit now. Well, a little bit, however long the stream's been fucking going, 3.5 hours. Bit more than a little bit, but you get the point. There we go. Now if I pop that back up, yeah, it should be all good. But I will have to mask shit to make sure the things actually come up properly. The hair things. Words, they escape me. There we go. Not gonna lie, because of that, I'm very excited to see how goes I Adored Infinity Train. I never got to watch it. I never got around to watching it, so I've got like no thoughts or opinions on it really, unfortunately. Let's do this one, maybe? I don't know. Please watch it. How? It's not legally. It's not available anymore. Ah, got that layer. Got that. Oopsie, oopsie doopsie. That is fine, it takes 2 seconds. See? See, 2 seconds that is done. Jesus Christ. Okay, like, super legal. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, now. Then I'm gonna need to bring up the fucking sketch layer again. Let's chuck that back in, chuck this back up, and then decrease that. Good God. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Ba, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yeah, totally legal, totally. Hey, Pim, welcome on in. How you doing? Just usual, tired as heck, but hanging in there. What about you? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Just been working on this for the past few hours. Finish this up and then zoom on out so you can get a better look. See, there we go. Yeah. Been working on Goat Grandpa for the past, how long the stream's been going, 3.5 hours.
Send you to Jesus.
Even the untrue nature guy, I was literally just like shifting around in my chair. Oh, Rauru. Oh, that was my neck. There we go. Do rest up after you finish work though. Do take care of yourself as well, Pim. self-care do be important. But obviously, yeah, working is also unfortunately important as well in its own way. Plan on it? Good. Good. As soon as I get home, head is hitting pillow for like 12 hours. I'd say that's a mood, but also I've not had a paying job for a while, so I can't really be like mood. But like I get the feeling. Is this a... Or is this that Senpai? Oh, Friday Night Funkin'. It's like, what is this song? Yeah, Friday Night Funkin'. Work 6 days a week and I was like, Jesus Christ. I feel like that can't be... I mean, I guess it kind of could be. I was gonna say, I feel like it can't be legal, but like, I guess depending on the job and location and all that stuff, unfortunately. There we go. I think that's actually one decently well, yeah. Brain. Yeah, depending on your contract, it's more like the hours of space between shifts, and also people love abusing workers. Yeah, that's very true. That is very true. I'm the only person who is as cross-trained as I am, so they're just taking advantage of that. Ah, yep. That is very unfortunate. I'm sorry about that, Ben. But yeah, do take care of yourself. Obviously, you've got plans too, which is good. Look out for yourself. I'm going to properly glue these all together. Oh, thank you for the follow, Blip and Bleppy. Welcome on the Squeaker Squad. Hope you're doing well. I probably came in a bit later than you actually followed, which I apologise, but Twitch has been kind of funky today. I'm going to quit soon because I'm burnt out and tired of being exhausted. That is absolutely understandable, Pim. Absolutely fair. Yeah, I think that is actually coming along really well so far. Still not done yet. Still not done. I still need to do like the shading and everything. But I feel like this is a decent place to probably call it for today. So take a break and all that as well. Actually, just quickly, I will just quickly do this little bit of masking that I need to do, because otherwise I will end up forgetting and be like, why does this not look right? Speaking of delay, Steph's Twitch aside, a few other streamers have had huge delays and everything raising. Yeah, I think it was Anthem said when they came in with Ray Ray's raid earlier that yeah, Ray Ray was having similar issues as well. Like, I know it's on Twitch aside, but obviously it's like I like to obviously reply to people like when things happen, but obviously I can't exactly help that when it's Twitch's fault. On this side, oh, right, yeah, because there's a lot more that it's covering here. I was really confused for a second. I was like, why is there so much? It's like, yeah, because there's a lot of overlap, you dingus. because I'm gonna work, and she is like, you want to hyper-focus on streaming or not? Yeah? Oh, that is, yeah, I completely get that. God damn it, Proj, welcome on in. I almost made it a stream without doing any of that. Give me a minute or two to do this, because I was gonna wrap up stream momentarily anyway, so wrap up the stream with squats. Right. There we go. Just want to get this masking done so that way the hair is actually like over these accessories like it should be. There we go. Squat? I will in just a second. Just let me cook. Okay, so hopefully that should be fine. Yeah, some of the lines look a teensy bit funky just because of the weird overlaps and stuff, but and then there we go, I think that looks fine. The hair is actually like over the robe and stuff now like it should be. Yes, still more to do on this, but good time to set things for today. I'm giving that a save. Be good. Did you do your push-ups, Hector? Squat. Go to gym today. I didn't get time to yesterday. Yeah. I mean, do whatever you need to do. I'm going to do it here. There we go. And move that. No, you haven't missed the squat yet. I'm just about to do it, Radium. I was finishing up some masking before I did it. There we go. I'll leave it here because if I have it here, it looks like I'm it makes that look like I'm censoring stuff. So I'm just gonna keep it here. Squat for our entertainment, fool. That's the plan. Thank you again, Proj. Cute. Y'all missed the gurk. Damn it. There was no gurk. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Fuck you, Pilk. Do not bring over a medicine ball. Ooh, there's your fucking squats. That's who the squatter out of your. Damn, it's also like I'm a bit warmer today because I've got a jumper on. But yeah, so that's that today. So let's go. Ooh, if I can computer right. We'll go over here. See who we can go and raid. See who we can go and raid Shadow Legends. Not sponsored. The cops are coming for me. I'm gonna do this fast. No. Let me quickly adjust my tablet so I can see better. Okay. The Popo, yeah, they come on for me because they heard of me doing squats and stuff. Thank you for streaming. No worries, Josh. Thank you for following again. And thank you for dropping by. Police are about to raid you. Need police come and arrest you for not showing them. I can't believe you've done this. Ooh. I haven't been live for a while. Thanks for streaming, streamer. think I have an idea. Well, firstly, here's all my shit. If Streamerbot would like to catch up, there we go. So I've got my Discord, my Coffee, my Twitters, and my YouTubes, the usual things that you can keep in touch with and follow me on. I think we might go raid a little sprunkly fella, Miko. It's Miko streaming. They're doing some art, and they've not streamed for a while. So let's pop on by and say hello, shall we? They didn't start too long ago either, so even better. There we go, cool. Making sure I can actually raid into them. Yes, thank you all for dropping by today. I appreciate you all watching, lurking, and enjoying and all that. Burp gaming. Stream. Oh, good, Chris. And raid message, we'll just do the usual, like, bot raid. Use your own emotes or whatever emotes you have. I'm going to use my little dancey boys. That's the one I'm going to use. Yes, thank you all for joining today, and I will catch you all tomorrow. Maybe I'm going to be doing more Simpsons Hit and Run tomorrow, so might see you then. If not, I'll see you when I see you. Bye.